This video is only for the OG Cheddar Balls fans, so if you haven't been here for a while, get out! Okay, I'm sorry, it was a joke, please stick around, I'm begging you. Hello everyone and welcome to another video. This one is going to be special as we are going to celebrate a major milestone for this channel. We recently hit 25,000 subscribers and I'm just at a loss of words. Thank you all so much for the support throughout this journey, it truly has been a blast making these videos for all of you guys to enjoy. Anyways, this video, as I had stated, is going to be special, as it's for all of the original fans that somehow stuck around for most of the duration of this channel's existence. Now, fear not any of you new fans, as you could still enjoy this video, so please stick around and learn something new. So I guess we should probably get into what this video is about. Let's begin. These are the Bear games, two survival quote-unquote horror games on Roblox. Let's face it, there's no way these are scary. Me and these games have quite an extensive relationship though, as before I created Doors content I solely made videos on these games. In the Bear games, you must survive the bear, a killer stuffed animal, for a certain amount of time. This time can be reduced by completing puzzles hidden around the map, which expose you to the bear's rampage, so it's a risk-reward situation. Yeah, it's a pretty simple concept, and looking back at it, it was kind of cringe, but these games carried the channel in its early stages, so I am fond of them. I've created hundreds of Bear videos, most of them being low-quality slideshows, but nonetheless hundreds of videos over these games were created, ranging from everything from lore to updates. I practically did what I cover for Doors to these games. Now, as you probably could have guessed, I switched from solely making Bear content to solely making Doors content, and there were 3 reasons for this. 1. I find Doors more enjoyable to play and cover on the channel. 2. The second game in the series was discontinued, leading to a lack of content to make videos over. And 3. An eldritch horror of an update was added to the first game that killed a lot of the motivation for me to play or cover it. Overall, I'd say my switch in content was for the better, but that doesn't mean Bear isn't still influential to the channel. After all, both the channel banner and my profile picture featured elements of the Bear games, and it's my appreciation of these games I want to get into. I know many of the original fans here have been asking me for a while to cover these games again, so here it is. My surprise to you is this final Bear video. But what should I even talk about? I've pretty much exhausted all of the important Bear content in my previous videos. Well, seeing how this channel specialized in content over both Doors and Bear at different points, what if we had some type of crossover between the two games? Yeah, I know it sounds crazy, but just hear me out on this. Obviously, these two random games aren't directly related, but through subtle, unimportant connections, we can actually connect the two. Which is pretty crazy to think about. Are you ready for this? Because I am. The first connection I found actually goes through a specific person. Essentially, we start at Doors, and as you all probably know, Doors had a collaboration event with Tower Heroes. Now, Tower Heroes has this one feature known as stickers, and some of these stickers were actually created by contributors for the game rather than official developers. A few of these stickers are actually made by a user named Papa Doomsday, who just so happens to be a developer for the Bear games. So by following the thread between Doors, Tower Heroes, Papa Doomsday, and then Bear, we have indirectly connected both Doors and Bear. Isn't that neat? Using a similar process, we can connect the two games through a much longer thread. Our second connection starts yet again with Doors' collaboration with Tower Heroes. Now, Tower Heroes was actually part of an official Roblox event called the Metaverse Champions a few years ago. Now, seeing how another game called Banana Eats was also part of that event, we can connect both games through the event. From Banana Eats, we go to a game called Skengens, a game which collaborated with Banana Eats in the past. Now, Skengens was actually created by the Bear developers, and some Bear content was actually added into that game, meaning from Skengens we get a direct bridge to Bear. This is yet another obscure connection, which connects Doors to Bear. Lastly, the final connection I was able to find is through yet another Roblox event. Essentially, as you may have known, Doors was directly part of the Hunt event, which is an official Roblox event. Another game that was part of this was Adopt Me, one of the most popular games on the platform. Adopt Me, however, is unique, as it was not only part of the Hunt, but it was also featured in another official Roblox event, that being the Egg Hunt 2020. Through this, we can connect Adopt Me directly to Bear, as Bear 2 was also part of this Egg Hunt event. So this means that the thread goes from Doors to the Hunt to Adopt Me to the Egg Hunt to then finally Bear. As you can see, through these obscure threads, we can connect two completely unrelated games, and this works for other games too. You can choose any somewhat popular games, and you can likely connect them through obscure threads. Now, I know some of you enjoyed my bear content and wish it would return. However, things change, and the change to doors helped this channel grow beyond anything I could have ever anticipated, so I guess I'll stick with it. Still, I wanted to talk about Bear just one last time on this channel as it did kickstart it, and to give some closure to the original fans, and what a better time to do so than at the 25,000 subscriber special. Thank you all for watching my videos and supporting me throughout this journey, and I can't wait to yap at you more in future videos. So, with all of that being said, thank you all for tuning in, and I hope you enjoyed.